Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the moment we've all been waiting for.
You have been probably so excited to see this event. We are so excited to start it. And before we start this event, which starts very soon, we want to just check up on one of our contestants and see how they're doing prior to entering the van.
First things first, though. We would like to introduce ourselves. For the next 45 hours, we're going to be coming to you live and exclusively. I am Bakes, and this is Shakes.
We are stoked to be here with you guys tonight, and not just tonight, but for 45 hours, like my friend Lyndon said.
If things go well, we could be with you for the rest of your life. How lucky you are.
What a commitment you guys have signed up for tonight. Now, what better way than to introduce one of our contestants right now? Who's it going to be?
I think I've got one of the favourites. And I mean, he was the first one introduced to the crowds. And honestly, he's come a long way to be here.
He has. He's got a huge audience across the globe. It's the one. It's the only Pedro!
Welcome, Pedro.
Welcome.
Pedro. We thought you'd never get here, but here you are. Now, we've got a few questions to fire at you, Pedro. I hope you're excited to be here, but why don't we fire away with a few?
Yeah. Now, Pedro has been talking to Shakes and Bakes a few times leading up to this event, and he's been asking us, what's going to happen? What's going to happen to me? Who else is going to be in the van? Now that the details are a bit clearer, Pedro, how are you feeling about, jumping in the van for the first time tonight?
Well, it's a mix of feelings. First, I want to thank everyone that donates and help. That really helped me just mentally prepare for this challenge. I don't know, like you guys have gone a long way, all the way from Brazil, across the globe, across the ocean, and here I am, ready to go. See what you guys have planned.
Bring it on, I say.
So is there anything really, Pedro, that just absolutely terrifies you about being in the van? I know, it's a really small space, lots of people crammed into one little area. Some people are even calling it, I believe, the sardine can. Can you believe it? But is there anything that's really freaking you out about it, Pedro?
Yeah, I guess one thing that would freak me out, it's people's fart. That's annoying, because if they fart in the van, it's all closed, there's no way to go, and yeah, that's what I think it is. Is that right?
There you go.
That's the right answer. I'd be very afraid of people's farts too. So that's a fair answer.
That's definitely a fair answer. Now, Pedro, you've been telling us a little bit about some of the people that have been supporting you from back home. Now, some people have been getting around you saying they're going to watch the whole live stream. They're going to have it on their TV for 3 days straight. What have you got to say for those back home who have been eagerly donating and eagerly watching and anticipating for this event?
Well, first, thanks everyone that already donated, including my friend Luke, that is watching. Right, he's literally sitting in his couch watching. Like, come on, guys, Sarah. And then our friends in Brazil as well. They've been keen to link in and tune in and follow us all the journey. And yeah, it's been great. The support of the friends and family. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Okay, look,
awesome.
It's time to really sort of get down to the nitty-gritty. We want to find out who absolutely petrifies you. One of the fellow contestants that just petrifies you about being stuck in a really small space with for a really long period of time.
Well, I don't want to create any drama, like I want to be in peace with everyone, but I guess sometimes Sophie, she can be a bit loud.
Interesting.
People already saying that we should buy her some silent spirit, and I kind of strongly agree with that. I'm not like terrified of her, but I think that out of all the contestants, she can be the one that is annoying the most, I would say. Sorry, Sophie. Sorry, yeah.
Wow. She's got some tough competition in there, hasn't she? Yeah, that's right. Now, picture this, 3 days' time, you've had no sleep, you've been stuck in this van with your 5 favourite people. What's the first thing you're going to do when you jump out of the van?
Well, we have to go to church after. So.
We get to.
It's really exciting. We're all really excited about it.
We're very excited. After we go to church, I will probably have like a half an hour shower, just like, because you don't want to get like that quick 5 minutes in the shower and then go back. You just want to like take a relaxing long shower, yeah.
Fair enough, I say.
Yeah, I mean, a half-hour shower is what everyone means. I mean, I could have a half an hour shower right now, to be fair. Now, one of the other things I've been wondering about, Pedro, is when you get out, what is the first thing that you're going to do?
I hope my wife will be around and give her a hug and a kiss. Is that right?
Oh, that's
not right. What is the right answer, Pedro?
That's the answer. wait. Jesus is the answer.
That's it.
Okay, we've got him ticking boxes left, right and centre here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now,
scientist by name, scientist by nature, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, Pedro, we're talking about getting out of the van, but we haven't even jumped in yet.
Yeah.
Let's call this a bit of your last-minute plea to the people. What is the final words you'd like to say before you jump in the van?
Pray for me. I will survive.
Thank you, Pedro.
Thank you, Pedro.
Very
well
good.
done.
We're going to see you guys very soon with another contestant to interview. See you in a minute. Hello, we are back with
Live, ladies and gentlemen.
we are back with the one and only Sophie Barber.
Yeah, this is live.
As you can see, Sophie is, quite a unique character that you can only find here on this live stream. She has just gotten back from an overseas adventure where you could say, your life was changed. Now, we're going to throw to Sophie. How do you think those experiences and those lifelong memories in Europe have changed your perspective leading into the van?
Do I take it? Yes. Guys, I'm really good at sleeping wherever I have to now. I shared dorms with 35 men all snoring. It wasn't just boys, I should really clarify. But lots of snoring, men and women, and I've got this. People coming in and out at 3 a.m. People, the lights on all night. I'm ready. Was that good?
She sounds pretty ready, doesn't she?
There's a lot happening there, isn't there, Shake? She's been in a dorm with a lot of people. I think that's the key takeaway here, ladies and gentlemen. 6 people in a van.
She's had the lights
is nothing.
on.
Absolutely nothing.
I bet you've never stayed in a...
I've slept on buses and trains. Vans are nothing.
Vans are nothing, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that here live and exclusively. Vans are nothing. Vans are nothing. Except if you're wearing them as shoes, obviously.
Then they are shoes.
They are shoes and they're not vans, and you don't go in the vans.
Absolutely.
No, you don't go in the...
Feet go in the van, so you are technically in the van.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's got a lot of energy.
Okay, let's ask you another question, Safe.
One more question. One more question.
Just one more for Sophie.
question. I think one of the questions I wanted to ask the most was, is there anything that is going to drive you crazy about, but there's got to be at least one thing that going to drive you crazy about being in the van?
Yeah, definitely no alone time, no personal space at all. And Chapo's feet.
It is quite a smell, I must admit. But
legitimately, the dogs, James Chapman's dogs, are disgusting, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there he is. All right, we're going to see you guys very soon for our opening.
See you soon. 3, 2, 1.
It is mind-blowing here tonight. Now, you all know your youth leaders. Let's make some noise for our youth leaders. All right. Some of your youth leaders have accepted the challenge of going into a van for 45 hours. Now, Lyndon, they're going in a van for 45 hours. That seems pretty easy. Tell me a bit more about that.
Right, so what we're doing is we've got 6 happy volunteers. They're going to be sending them outside into the van where they're going to be sitting, doing absolutely nothing for 45 hours. So that means Sunday afternoon shakes before church.
Yep.
They're still going to be in there. We'll finally get them out before church, and it's really exciting.
It's going to be the best bit about this event is that you can pay to make their experience an amazing experience or make it quite a challenging experience, I must say.
Yes, and one of the ways that you can do that is to jump online. Now, I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head how you do that, but I'm sure you can explain it, Shane.
So we have a link in our bio on Granary Young Adults or on the Instagram pages where you can jump on, meet the contestants, but also check out some of the ways you can donate for them to get some of their luxury items. Or you can hinder their experience by doing things such as popping fish bait into the van to make it a smelly one, I must say.
I believe there's also someone here who's a youth leader. In fact, I believe he might even be the youth pastor.
Yes.
Donate to get his dirty mustache completely shaved.
Who wants to see Chapo's moustache gone? All right, you can donate. We want to make that happen tonight, at Youth tonight.
But it needs to happen tonight. It needs to happen.
It will happen tonight.
It will happen tonight.
Come on. Now, why are we raising money? Why are we raising money for Young Adults Retreat, Lyndon?
Well, one of the reasons we're raising money for the Young Adults Retreat is because it's incredibly expensive. You've got fuel prices, you've got accommodation prices, they're all really expensive, so we're trying to bring down those costs.
Yeah, but why the Young Adults? Why do we want to get Young Adults to retreat?
Well, they're leading here tonight, Shakes. They're all the leaders of these guys, and they're leaders of a lot of people, and we want to make sure that we can really bless them tonight.
That's right. You know, your young adults are your youth leaders, and this is a way to give back to the young adults. This is like the youth camp for young adults. So let's give expectantly and have an awesome time while we do it, hey? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've waited long enough. It is time to meet the first contestant.
Who is
and
ready?
send them into the bus.
We're going to give them a Granary Youth send-off tonight. Let's meet our first contestant. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Mark Rachel!
Put your hands together.
Now, Mark. Mark, how you doing? You're good. You're doing well. Now, Mark, what do you do for work? You know, we've seen your video, but what is your day-to-day occupation?
Startup. I work for a startup. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that once or twice before, but I work for a startup company. We
Great.
make batteries. Big batteries.
You make batteries. Now that is
Well, we've
fascinating.
nearly made one big battery. We don't make plural batteries yet. We've nearly made one.
So you make battery. Okay.
Okay, so Mark, what I really want to know is how are you possibly going to connect with, you know, being such a nature buff, how are you going to connect with nature in the bus?
Good question. There's some really conditioned air sort of flowing around it, so I'll sort of swim around in that and, yeah.
That sounds real.
That sounds very natural.
I don't know, I'll look out at the trees outside that I can't sort of get to.
Yeah, that sounds really good, Mark.
Now, Mark,
Yeah.
you know, we know you love nature, you love batteries, but why'd you say yes to this event?
Good question. So people look at me, and what else?
They do.
For for retreat, yeah. We're already into the 4 figures, sort of the money that we raise, and that gets me super excited.
Bring it on.
We want to aim for 5 figures. I want to get to sort of 10 G, I reckon. So just for retreat, yeah. It doesn't really matter
Bring it
about
on.
me. Everybody can laugh at me and everybody else in the van. It's more about just raising money so that more people come to retreat this year.
We
All
love
right,
that.
so
we love
Mark,
that.
you get to bring into the bus our handy assistant, Hannah Ginters, is Look how hard she's working.
Let's go.
Give it up for Hannah Ginton.
Look at those
Well. Now, as a part of being in the van, you can choose 5 luxury items that people can pay to donate to get in the van for you. So let's see what Mark has picked to bring into the van if people pay for it.
Yeah, so there's 5 items, like you said.
Carry on, mate. Carry on.
This is my first item. This is the bedding combination. Pillow, sleeping bag,
So
and mattress.
that
That's-
is one
that's the
item.
bedding combination. That's item number 1.
Okay, we'll just have to check with the producers about that one, obviously.
It's got 1,000 items just in one.
What's this one? Looks
Okay,
like a 1990s school
Showing my age a little bit
pencil
with that
case.
pencil case, that's for sure.
He's got himself a sharpener.
Number 2,
No.
What is that, Mark?
a set of earplugs for sort of repelling Sophie Barber and James Chapman.
Great.
Come
Okay,
on.
so that's item number 2. Item number 3.
Item number three.
What do we got here?
Just a really niche bit of light reading. The Japanese House, Architecture and Life After 1945. So just some inspo.
Wow.
Wow.
That looks
Everybody's so excited
That looks
about that.
incredible.
That looks thrilling.
Wow. Or maybe I'll borrow that afterwards. Wow.
Okay.
Some random, really thick magazine from a shop in Melbourne with heaps of really cool little stories and stuff to read. Yeah.
Wow. That.
Okay, and the last item
The
on
last
the list.
item.
Thankfully, it's coming to an end.
Let's see what it is.
That is my drawing and writing combinations. That's the 5th item there.
Wow, that's
we've got
awesome.
Unlined paper. We've got lined paper and we've got a pencil case from the 1990s.
All right.
Alright, it is time to send off this youngish man into the van. Let's give it up for Mark Wojcik.
Mark Wojcik, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright,
Off he goes into the van.
into the van.
Bye, Mark.
Now, we don't just have one contestant in the van. We have multiple. And it's time to introduce our second contestant, Lyndon.
Yes, that's right. Our second contestant. One contestant over there leaving for the van. The second contestant is
Lily
Connett.
Connett.
Oh.
Hello, Lily. How are you
Hello,
feeling?
Lily.
How are you feeling?
Great. My name is hyphenated. So
Lily Kinnevon Connett. Is that right?
Connett, hence
Yes.
the confusion. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we're just going to call you Lily.
That sounds good. How's it going? Yeah. Oh, do you guys know Kobe? Kobe Kinnevon?
Kobe. Nobody.
Kobe is my little brother. Everyone say, "Aw."
Aww.
Yeah, he's so little. Anyway.
Okay, Lily,
Fun fact.
we've researched a little bit about you. We know
Oh.
you love riding.
All right.
We know,
Carry
we
on.
know you love riding on horses. So, how does it feel to know you'll be in a car seat, not on horseback, for the next 4 days, 3 days?
That sounds okay. I'm
Yes.
used to being in a car. Like, I have my license, which is great.
That is great.
So I can
Yes,
drive.
that's good.
It's always
You can
good to
drive.
However, it's more just the people I'm with that maybe is a bit concerning.
Yes,
word.
it would
That's
be.
it.
Now, would you rather be stuck in the van or would you rather be stuck at Ush with a whole bunch of kids? It's
Stuck
tough.
in a- stuck
It
in
is
a
It's a
van.
tough one.
It's tough.
Stuck
Is
in
it
a
5
van.
Stuck in a
kids or
van.
20 kids? Which one would you
Well,
rather?
there's many kids at Ush, and I think 6 adults will be better than 60 to 100 little kids.
I don't know.
Lucas says, no, cancel.
Oh. Okay, we'll have to.
You'll get there, Luca. There comes a day where the kids are too much.
All right. You know, speaking of Ush, speaking of kids, speaking of young people, speaking of young adults, why did you say yes to this event, Lily?
I said yes because I listened to a devotion that morning where it was like, the Lord, you should follow the Lord, say yes. And then Rachel sent me a message saying, hey, I have a favor for you. And I said, is this the Lord? So I said yes.
That's awesome.
So,
Exciting.
Bring it
Very
on.
exciting.
Okay, we've got one more thing that we need to do with Lily, and that is to get Hannah Ginters back
Oh,
up again.
yeah.
Big round of applause for Hannah Ginters. She's got Lily's 5 items. Now, what have you got? Do you want to run us through the 5
what's in
items,
there?
Lily?
Item number 1 is my doona.
Yes, a doona.
Item
Excellent.
number 2 is my
What is it? Tell us.
big thick pillow.
Big, thick pillow. Excellent.
Item
Okay.
number 3 is actually my ear loops, but they're attached to this little guy so I don't lose them.
Oh,
Also, can be a
That's-
cuddle buddy.
really nice.
Thank you guys for sitting.
Really nice.
This is just essential because I need water, so
Yes.
that doesn't count.
Yes, it's a liquid of life.
Item number
The
4.
living water.
Self-compassion, the proven
Come
power
on.
of being kind to yourself. And this is a book that my mummy got for me that I thought we could all learn together about the
Yeah.
power of self-compassion.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
How nice.
This is medication.
Okay, that's.
Okay,
We're counting that as an item.
That's essential.
Okay.
And my 5th item is,
What?
does anyone know what this is called?
What it?
I can't hear you.
haven't-
It's called an ocarina, and it's like a recorder. Okay, guys, I don't know how to play this, but
yes.
I am going to learn. I'll play a little.
Let's play it.
intro, okay?
Let's hear a little bit. Let's hear a little bit.
Bit of shush.
That could be the first item that she gets off the list, I think, because that would be really fun to listen
We would
to.
love to see that in the van, wouldn't we?
Imagine that for 45 hours solid, just that would
Wow.
be amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time is it, Lyndon?
I don't know, but I believe it might be time for Lily to go in to the van.
All right, let's
Put your hands together.
for Lily Kinnavon Connett.
All right.
Come on, Greenery Church.
Yes. You thought we'd been cancelled, but we are well and truly back, ladies and gentlemen.
How could you cancel us?
Well, you just would do it. We're not very good.
Okay, let's get into
Okay.
the program. It is time to introduce our next contestant to jump into the van.
That's right, Shakesy. Contestant number 3.
She is a very special contestant.
Very special.
Are you ready to hear from our next contestant? It is the one, the only, Sophie Bauer.
Oh!
Wow.
Come on, guys. A round of applause. No, we don't want to hear any booing. A bit of
No more.
cheering. Come on.
Let's keep the booing down.
I'm pretty sure it's my brother that's booing.
Okay. Now, Sophie, we have a lot of questions for you.
That's right. Sophie, you have got a lot of baggage from when you went to Europe.
Of course.
Yes.
What kind
Now-
of baggage are you bringing into the van?
A lot less than what I brought to Europe.
Okay. Snap she goes.
I forgot my box.
Okay. So, okay, let's.
We're off to a good start.
You're sort of getting a bit of a snapshot of how things are going to go in the van, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, in our pre-meeting,
heartbroken.
Sophie, you said something about not having much sanity left even before getting into the van.
It's true.
Now, what is your game plan for keeping sanity and your sanity, and our contestants' sanity intact in the van?
A lot of prayer.
Fair play,
Okay,
fair
short
play.
and simple. That's all she's going to be
That's
doing.
all- that's all we
she's
need,
gonna
really.
be praying the whole time
In
she's in
the
van.
words of Lily Kinnavong, if you guys saw the Grainer Young Adults page and her video, and if you didn't get on the Grainer Young Adults page so you can donate, I'm a mental beast.
A mental beast.
Beast.
A beast of mentality.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says she's a mental beast, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first on the granary stage. She is a mental beast.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Now, Sophie.
We want to know something else.
Of course.
Why
Why?
did you say, why did you say yes?
Do you guys want to know how this happened? This is how the conversation went down.
Tell us.
Sophie, we've got a question for you, except it's not really a question. You don't really get the right to say no. So you've already said yes. I said, okay, yeah, sure, what is it? You're in the van for 45 hours.
Is this how you remember the conversation going?
I was not part of that conversation, but apparently that's how she remembers it, ladies.
I would like to clear my name as well and say I was also not part of that conversation.
I'd also like to say I was there when the idea was first an idea and I volunteered long ago.
Okay.
Come on.
Give it a little...
Because the young adults, guys, we do so much and it's just, young adults camp is a great place for us to grow and learn so much, so...
Okay, one last thing that we need to do.
Come on,
before we go
Sophie,
into
tell
the
us.
Sophie, and that is... Hannah Ginters!
Hannah Ginters, everybody!
Give it up for Hannah Ginters! Hannah Ginters! There she goes.
Okay,
HG.
Sophie, can you unpack with us? What are your 5 luxury items you are hoping to have in the van with you?
I'm hoping to have, number 1, a pillow. Now...
Not just any pillow,
Whoa.
a boomerang pillow.
I'm just taken aback by the booing by Isaac Barber.
Okay, let's
Yeah, it's a U-pillow because I'm thinking I can manipulate it more to sleep, like in an uncomfy space, because it's like...
Next item!
I've got a sleeping bag.
Item number 3!
I've got an eye mask.
An eye mask! That's to put over your eyes.
My other item's fallen out, so... They were earplugs, and I'm going to go have to find those. That's all right.
All right, let's see what item number 4/5 is.
Mouth tape.
That's an interesting thing to...
What is mouth tape?
What is mouth tape?
No, there's a very few reasons I have mouth tape. So some of the other contestants cannot talk, so I cannot talk. So everyone, if anyone sleeps and snores in the van, they're putting this on so they're not snoring anymore. James Chapman, once your mo's gone, this is going on you, pal.
Okay.
So let's send off Sophie together. Let's send her in the van. Let's make some noise.
Go into the van, Sophie.
See you later, Sophie Barber. We will miss you. Now, we have another contestant to welcome tonight. This man has flown a very long way, not today, but a very long time ago, to be here. His name is Pedro!
Oh, Pedro!
Pedro!
We are so glad you're here, Pedro.
Oh, yes.
So glad you're here. Okay, Pedro.
Yes, sir.
One of the questions that's been on everybody's lips
Absolutely.
is, like, obviously being raised in Brazil, you know, it's so far away, and probably put your hand up if you've been to Brazil. Yeah, like
At home, anyone's been to Brazil at home?
minus 1 people, I reckon. How will being raised in Brazil help you in the van?
Então, crescer no Brasil foi bem bom porque eu aprendi muito como... Oops, sorry, wrong language. I'll switch. I'll get there. Jokes. Well, there was a lot of like management in terms of resources, you know, like trying to stretch yourself to new horizons and learn new things, for example, English, stuff like that. So that adaptable skill that I had it growing up in Brazil, that I'll bring it to me to the van to adapt in this hostile environment. Yeah.
Excellent.
Come on, so good.
Sounds really,
Quite
really
the
good.
challenge.
Brazil knows no bounds by the sounds of it.
Now, we've been talking about Brazil, and we know one common sport played in Brazil is soccer.
Yes.
In soccer, you have to do a lot of dribbling.
Yes, you do.
Now, knowing this sport, in the ins and outs of this sport, how will you deal with the constant dribble coming out of the mouths of our contestants?
That's probably the longest-winded question you'll ever have to answer in your life.
The problem is, I'm horrible in soccer, which is really annoying. Like as a Brazilian, I don't know how to play soccer. But I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which adds to a lot of skills, you know, like.
Can you show us?
Surely you show us.
Do you wanna do it?
Yeah, he's going to do it
no,
against
no,
Shakesy. Then. Yeah,
No, we
against
don't have
Shakesy.
time for it. We don't have
Yeah,
time for it. We don't have time for it.
Just give us one kick.
Just
one
give us a
more
kick. One kick.
One more
One
kick.
kick.
One more kick.
One more kick.
We don't kick. We grapple. So
One more grapple.
Wait,
One
let me
more
get-
grapple. One more grapple.
No, I can't
One-
grapple.
Here we go. Here we go.
No. Look, I'll make a deal, right?
Okay.
Wait. If we raise the money we won, I'll grapple someone that you guys choose. Let's make a deal.
Grapple shakes.
Wait.
Grapple
Grapple
shakes.
Wait.
Grapple shakes.
So if
grapple
we-
shakes.
What's grapple?
If you reach the amount of money we wanted to, I'll grapple you.
Okay, those are fighting words.
Is everyone
Okay,
okay?
let's move on to why did you say yes to this prestigious event?
Well, who would say no?
Yeah, he's got.
He's got a point there.
You can't argue with the man.
You
He's
can't.
got a point.
All right,
But
tell us.
I will answer correctly. So it's all for our young adults community. My wife and I, we got a really good time there. And we just want to make sure people can afford it. So why not just donate my 45 hours and then go straight to work on Monday just for a good cause?
We love to hear it. We love to hear
We
it.
love Pedro. We love to
too.
hear
Love
it.
you, Mama.
Okay, lastly,
Te amo.
Pedro, we need
Love you.
to have a look at your 5 items, and to do that, we need
Hanagitas!
It's wearing a little bit thin, Hannah, but I'm going to keep going with it. Yeah.
All right.
Well, this is the common one,
Yeah,
right?
do that.
Sorry, I'm talking now.
Sorry, yep, here we go.
Yikes.
So that's my pillow.
Okay, that's
So
his,
this
That's
that's
a
his pillow.
This
This
is
is
That is
essential.
his pillow.
So I have a lot of allergies. So this is
Okay.
all medication for my allergies right there.
Okay.
So this doesn't count.
Don't touch, no one touch that bag. That
This
looks-
is my bottle of water. It was also essential, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
okay.
Let's
Let's get on to the items that
We're
do
gonna-
count,
We
Pedro.
will be talking to Hannah Ginters, the producer, about some of these items.
So this is a watch, because I really need to know the time. I like something that is essential for me.
Okay. It's got a watch.
No, it counts. It counts.
It does count, actually. That's the thing.
Notebook and pen,
Because it's
so
a
I can
watch.
write stuff and get distracted in my mind.
Yes.
So my loop, the earplug. So even though I'm deaf in this ear,
Okay.
this one's pretty good, and I can't hear Sophie for 45 hours in a row. So that will help me with that.
Okay.
Luxury item.
Item number 3,120 coming up.
This is a blanket, that's all.
Just a blankie. Okay, he's got a nice little blankie in there. Okay.
It is time.
It is time, Shakesy.
Let's send off
Can I take pictures with me
Pedro!
Into the van.
Okay, we will be back in very soon to share with you 2 more of our contestants who will be heading into the van. We'll see you in a moment. Super close to getting our youth pastor's moustache shaved off tonight in front of our youth. Woo!
Now, we've just been outside to the van. There's 4 people in it, Shakes. It's already crowded. They're already getting annoyed with each other. It's really exciting times.
And Sophie is already worried about what she has said on camera. It is an exciting time to be alive.
Okay. It's time to introduce our next contestant. Contestant number 5, Shakesy.
Now, this contestant was one of our granary youth pastors a little while ago. She was our youth pastor, well, my youth pastor, the one, the only, Rachel Maguire! Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
We're good.
Oh, what's happening, everyone?
We're just feeling good. We're feeling excited.
We're very excited.
Are
We're
you
very-
guys excited?
Yeah, bring it on.
All right, we've got a few questions, Rach.
Okay.
All right, you've done a lot of jobs at the granary. We saw your video.
Yes.
You've done thousands upon thousands of jobs.
You name it, she's done it.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Stole the words right out of my mouth. Is this the most unique job that you've done at the granary?
Unique. No, it's pretty standard, I think.
Yeah.
There's always
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
odd and time consuming and elaborate that happens here.
And
so
exciting and, you know, worthwhile. and
worthwhile. Yeah.
It's going to be a great experience.
Prestigious, I believe.
Something to
I've
add
never
to the
done
resume.
this before,
Yeah.
but I've definitely spent some sleepless nights here.
Well, you're about to spend 2 sleepless nights in a row inside the van.
Yes, the van, the tiny van.
Yes.
Now, Rach, we've got another question for you. One of the jobs Rach has done that we've already talked about is youth pastor here at Granary
Yes.
Church. She was an amazing youth pastor. And talking about being a youth pastor, do you
Yes.
think your years as a youth pastor will hinder or help your experience in the van?
I think they will help.
How come?
How come? Because in youth ministry, you have to be ready for anything and everything.
Yes.
And bursts of energy and
Yes.
sleepless nights
Yes.
and deep conversations.
Yes.
And just making yourself available to people. And I'm going to be
Yes.
stuck in a
Yes.
van with 5 other contestants. I don't know them all very well. And yeah, you've just got to have a lot of patience. So I think my time in youth has prepped me well for the next 45 hours.
Okay, so all that said, why? Why?
I was free this weekend, so.
Nothing better to do.
Yep.
Than
Great
to be in a
answer.
van for 45 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
There's one more thing that we need to do before she goes into the van,
Okay.
and that's to see Hannah
Gintons.
Gintons, ladies
Hi,
and
Hannah.
gentlemen, with
How
the
good is
5
Hannah?
luxury items.
Yeah,
Hannah Ginters.
she's
Hannah
amazing.
Ginters.
There's only one Hannah Ginters that we're aware
That I
of.
know of, really.
We don't really
All
know
right,
any
let's
other.
move into the 5 items.
Okay, this is my snuggly blanket.
Okay, let's
Okay, that looks
Oh.
very
Yeah.
cozy.
snuggly.
And
Few animals
and my
in that.
pillow.
Okay, nice
Okay.
pillow.
Pillow.
And this is a relax and unwind eye pillow from Peter Alexander.
An eye pillow.
Ooh-wee.
That's very plush.
Then this is a novel called On the Road, because it's the road to
Oh!
How on brand is that? That's amazing.
And this
amazing.
is just a notebook with a Sharpie and a pen.
So she could write a
So
book, guys. She could
I
write a
could
book.
do wondrous things with this. Who knows?
Good.
She can.
But they are my luxury items that I would really like.
Excellent luxury items, Rach.
Excellent.
Great
excellent.
picks.
choices.
They are some great picks.
Okay, there's one last thing that we need Rach to do before she
One
goes
more
into the
thing?
van, and that's to get her into the van.
Let's send Rachel Maguire off
Oh.
into the van. Thank you very much,
Thank
Rachie.
Do I have to take
you,
this with me?
Rach.
Off you go, Rachie.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Bye, bye, bye. Now, we have one more contestant. Might be the biggest contestant in personality.
Easily the biggest contestant.
It
going
is-
into the van.
He is our very own, Granary Youth's very own youth pastor. It is the one,
The only
James Chappell! Come on. Play the track, skip to the middle.
blink if you miss it. Okay, let's get
Let's
it.
just keep it rolling. Everyone, hey, 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 hey.
Fortnite is my game, yeah. No need to complain, yeah.
Oh, this
Fortnite
is
is my
amazing.
game, yeah. No need to complain, yeah. Fortnite is my game, yeah. No need to contain. No need to contain, cause Fortnite is my game, yeah. Fortnite is my game. No need to complain.
Wow.
I can feel the pain. Storm faster than rain. Gun, gun, equal shoot. Leave those noobs to poop. John Wick more like John Thick. Daddy, daddy,
Let's-
yeah, yeah.
let's keep it
Fried
rolling.
skins like
Keep
I'm
it rolling.
garlic.
Just
bread.
skip to the middle.
Gonna leave those amigos dead. Yeah, I
1
would
minute
never
46. Oh yeah, just keep it going.
But that's just not fair. I can bet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is an original from Mr. James Chapman.
Fortnite.
It is called Fortnite.
Fortnite.
It's my game.
Fortnite. For everyone, mosh, 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 mosh. Fortnite is my game, yeah.
Yeah.
No need to complain, yeah. Fortnite is my game, yeah. No need to retain, yeah. Fortnite is my game. No need to retain, cause Fortnite is my
Let's do
game.
it.
Fortnite is my game. Fortnite is my happiness. Fortnite is my time.
Yeah, one more.
Fortnite is my life. Not a victory royale. I'm pretty good, guys.
Wow.
Nobody has had an introduction like that, James Chapman.
Come on.
Oh my, whoa. You cannot buy that stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It is live and exclusive on the Granary Young Adults live stream.
That's
and here
right.
at Granary
One
Youth.
of the great egos that we've seen, ladies and gentlemen. He's up and about. You've
He's
never
ready.
seen anything like it before. Now, James,
Yeah,
you have got quite the following, not just here,
not just here.
but on the World Wide Web.
I'm pretty big. That's right.
In fact, I believe that TikTok,
Yes.
you are an absolute superstar.
You're not wrong there, Lyndon.
How many followers have you got, chap?
How many followers do you boast, James Chapman?
I've got about 173,000 followers at the moment on TikTok.
73,000 followers.
Just a few, you know.
Now, Chapo, on your TikToks, you're used to, following and riding the waves of trends.
Yeah.
And in the surf, you're used to following and riding the waves of the surf.
Come on.
How does it feel to swap the waves for the bumps of this van?
I'm excited. You know, I'm keen. I'm ready. Every adventure's like a new wave. You get something different. I'm keen. It's going to be good.
Okay, so then the big question is,
Why? Why say yes?
Well,
why?
they kind of needed me, you know? They wouldn't get any views without me, so
No, you're not really answering the question, James.
that's why I did it.
Just answer the question.
Just because you need me,
Get to the
guys.
question, why, James?
Why not? You know?
Okay, I think I heard Pedro say that.
Well, why? It'll be fun. I'm with a few people for a few days.
Yeah.
Yep, fun.
Why else? Why else?
Elaborate.
Tell us
James.
a bit
yeah.
more, James.
Elaborate.
Yep.
on the
Well, retreat is awesome.
Yes.
Retreat is a time where your youth leaders, where us young adults get to hang out, get to spend time in fellowship, and get to have a real time of getting sowed into and hearing from God and from what people have to say, and it's super beautiful.
Bring it on.
Come
That's
on.
real good. Thank you, Chapo.
It's going to be good.
Now, Chapo, tell us a bit about your 5 luxury items that you are hoping to have in the van.
Well,
Hannah Ginters, ladies and
Hannah
gentlemen.
Ginters.
She's back again.
She is
for
back.
The last
All right,
time.
Chap, let's hold this one up.
The first item
is that?
is this mattress. It's going to be useful to sleep on, but it's also similar to a surfboard shape, so I can practice my surfing on it if I get real bored.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just put that one there. Oh, sorry.
All right. Should he? Okay. All right, our next item, Chapo.
Is this pillow? It'll be good for sleeping.
Looks kind of satiny.
It's silk as well, because
Silky.
you got to look after my hair.
Silky.
What else have you got in
Smooth.
there, mate?
I've got a blankie. I love my blankie.
Okay.
Don't worry, they're not expensive.
They don't cost anything.
Sorry,
These are
Matt, if you're
free
watching this.
microphones.
Whoops.
They give them to anyone. Just ask Josh.
They give these out.
I've got my kendama. I don't know if you got ready. Hold this, Shakes.
Okay. Yes, I will hold it for you.
It's free. Here he goes.
The pressure is on. Mr. Fortnite. Here he goes. Mr. TikTok. Oh.
Wow.
Try again. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go, Chapo.
Come on, chap.
Oh!
If you
Wow,
don't
wow,
mind,
wee wow.
What
Let's check
can
it
he
out.
not do?
This guy can do it all.
He can do it
Now,
all.
what's your final item, Chapo?
A notebook
Woo!
to
He's got a
write
notebook.
stuff in.
A notebook to write stuff in. Yeah! Now, Chapo, I am very excited to see you in this van. I wonder if anyone has been donating to leading up to this event. You know, maybe to get you your 5 items, maybe to get your head shaved, maybe even to get your moustache shaved. What do we think? Can we Do you think anyone has voted or donated to get Chapo's moustache shaved tonight?
I think it might be time to find out, Shay.
Should we find out?
we need
Are
to
we
get
going to
hard work to
shave
find
his
out.
moustache tonight? Let's see. Let's check from our producing team. Hannah Ginters, how are we feeling? Chapo, just... Say that again.
I think we all need to get excited that Chapo's about to go in.
Guys, we need to get excited because Chapo...
Are we excited that James is going in?
Yeah! Wow.
Wow. I think it's pretty obvious what the people think. They want Chapo in the van.
They really want this guy in the van. Now, I need to know the official number. Did we make it or did we not make it? Did we get the dollars to get this guy's moustache shaved? Hannah, can you tell us?
If everyone stands up, I'll tell you. So we all need to stand up.
If you are at
I need a
home,
drum roll.
Hannah
I
wants
need
you to
some drum
stand
roll.
up. Not sure,
Bit of a
but
drum
stand
roll.
up for us. A drum roll.
Come on, Chapo.
Still not loud enough. Come on. All right, we're nearly there. One more. Ready? Guys,
Yeah,
one
we
more
are
drum
ready.
roll. Ready? We are shaving
Chapo.
the stash. We are shaving it. Can I invite up the one and only?
We are shaving James's moustache.
Shave it off. Shave it off.
Shave it off. Shave it off. Shave it off.
Shave it off.
Here we go. We could have bought some better clippers. These vocals are impeccable.
This is what dreams are made of, Shakesy.
It's going off. It is this room.
Take it off.
Shave it off.
Take it off. Take it off.
Yeah, it's going off right now. Our youth buster, he's becoming relatable again.
You've never seen him like this before, guys. Look at that.
He's looking good.
He's starting to look a lot better.
No, we really want to thank Chapo. He has put a lot on the line to be here tonight. You know, he's shaving his moustache, his prized possession, but the hair might go this weekend as well. So a huge shout out for James Chapo!
Put your hands together
For James Chapo! He's going to head into the van right now. See you later, Chapo! All right. Thank you so much for tuning in at home. We are going to cut across to the van where you can hear from our contestants and see how they are doing, Lyndon.
Yes, we're going to see you for the next 43 to 44 hours. Time is ticking down, but it's going to be really slow for those inside the van. Stay tuned. Keep watching.
We have got so much planned for tonight, so don't switch off now. Keep entertained and keep watching. We've been Shakes and Bakes. We'll see you very soon.